Hello guys, welcome back to yet another speed test comparison. And today we are doing a speed test between OnePlus 12 with that of OnePlus 12R. Let's find out, is it worth spending almost 26k for OnePlus 12 instead of OnePlus 12R? It's a basic comparison like app opening, boot, video rendering, and at last we'll also consider the performance part. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here you can see we have two phones. Towards the left hand side, that is OnePlus 12, and towards the right hand side, this is OnePlus 12R. First of all, let me quickly show you the hardware specifications. We don't get 12GB RAM variant with OnePlus 12R, so we have the 8GB RAM variant. Just for the namesake, I have added 4GB virtual RAM. I know it doesn't matter. Both the devices comes with Oxygen OS 14 out of the box. OnePlus 12 comes with Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and OnePlus 12R comes with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Let's find out how OS is optimized on OnePlus 12R. Both are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Screen refresh rate is set to high and resolution set to standard on both the phones. I have also disabled all the games from the GameSpace application. Generally, this application will kill the apps which are running in the background whenever we launch game. So we won't have fair results while doing RAM management test. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So these are the applications. We have some basic app followed by social media apps, then some shopping apps followed by file manager. Here we'll unzip a file. Then we also have a video editor tool in which we'll render a 4K 60 FPS video which is of 5 minutes. First we wanted to test out the boot test. So we booted both the devices at the same time. With no doubt OnePlus 12 was a lot faster in booting up compared to OnePlus 12R. OnePlus 12R took 8 seconds more to boot up. And later on we tested the fingerprint unlock speed on both the phones. So both the phones are equally faster. I did not see a fraction of difference while unlocking the devices with fingerprint unlock. Then we tested out the camera application to see which device opens the camera preview. So the first opening OnePlus 12R opened up the camera preview faster, and later on also I personally felt OnePlus 12R camera opens up faster compared to OnePlus 12. So now let's start with the basic app opening speed. Right now you can see there are no apps running in the background. We'll start with the first app, which is Clock. And I think that was slightly faster on OnePlus 12. We'll start the stopwatch and we'll leave it running in the background. And guys, you will be the judges. Let us know which device opens up the app faster. Then we have Calculator. I think slightly faster on OnePlus 12R. Let's leave it running in the background. Then we have Chrome. Slightly faster on app opening speed was almost at the same time, but loading of data was slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Let's open our website and we'll see which device loads the website faster. It was at the same time. We'll open an article and leave it running in the background. Then we have Facebook. Opens up at the same time. Instagram. Slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Twitter. Slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Play Store was slightly faster on OnePlus 12, and you can also see almost all the apps which we are testing are up to date. YouTube faster on OnePlus 12R. And by the way guys, we also have a Hindi channel, so if you want to watch Hindi content, you can subscribe to that channel also. Amazon slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Flipkart faster on OnePlus 12. Now we have file manager. So here we have a file which is of almost 6GB. We'll unzip that file and we'll see which device completes the task faster. So let's open a file manager. Opens up at the same time. Let me show you that file. So here we have that file. Tapping on it and tapping on extract at the same time. So extraction process is quite fast on OnePlus 12 compared to OnePlus 12R. Huge thanks to Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. OnePlus 12R taking additionally 12 seconds more to complete the same task. So we'll leave that folder open, the extracted one, and close the application. Now we have InShot application. Here we'll export a 4K 60 FPS video, and the length of that video is 5 minutes. So let's open up InShot. Slightly faster on OnePlus 12, I mean the opening speed. And here we have the original file. Let's select the same filter and apply it on the entire video. We'll select the first one, which is bright. Now we'll make the changes in the video setting. 4K at 60 FPS on both the phones, and you can see the size, which is exactly same. Now let's tap on save at the same time in 3, 2 and 1. Don't worry about the ads guys. The rendering process is running in the background. You can see after closing the ads, both are running at equal speed and both have completed 21%. You can see there is not much of difference. Till now both the devices are almost at the same percentage. I think only 1% OnePlus 12 is ahead of OnePlus 12R, and I don't think there will be much difference. So OnePlus 12 have completed and OnePlus 12R was at 97%. It additionally took just 3 seconds to complete the same task. So great optimizations on OnePlus 12R. You can see both the devices completed the heavy load work at the same time. It was just a 3 seconds difference. So now let's open up the games. We have 2 basic games followed by 2 heavy games. First one is Subway Surfer. That's slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Temple Run. That's again slightly faster on OnePlus 12. Battlegrounds Mobile India. And here surprisingly OnePlus 12R opens the BGMI faster compared to OnePlus 12. And at last, Call of Duty Mobile. And that's again faster on OnePlus 12R compared to OnePlus 12. So with no doubt, great optimizations are done on OnePlus 12R. We'll leave it running in the background now. And now let's do the benchmark testing. So here, as we all know, it's 8 Gen 3, so slight differences will be there. We have already performed benchmark testing, but in front of you guys, let's perform once again. So OnePlus 12 completes the task faster compared to OnePlus 12R. And you can also see the scores. Single core have scored 2071 and multi-core scores are 6150. Also OnePlus 12R completes the task, where you can see there's not much of difference in the single core, but multi-core have a lot of difference. Now let's run the Antutu benchmark application. You can see the previous scores. On OnePlus 12 it scored 18 lakh and on OnePlus 12R it scored 14 lakh. Let's do the test again and we'll see the results. So here OnePlus 12 was a lot faster in completing the same task, and you can also see the scores difference. OnePlus 12 scores 18 lakh and OnePlus 12R scores 14 lakh. And benchmark scores difference is obvious guys due to the latest processor present on OnePlus 12. Now at last let's run the 3D benchmark testing and we'll see which device gets better stability. We'll run the Wildlife Extreme stress test, and this test is exactly of 20 minutes. And after that we'll see the RAM management. So let's start the test. Okay, so Wildlife Extreme test have been completed. You can see the stability scores are better on OnePlus 12R compared to OnePlus 12. You can also take a look at the graph of stress test, and if we scroll down to see the performance monitoring, both the devices drained 11% of battery, though the highest temperature was recorded on OnePlus 12 compared to 12R. And FPS on 12R was between 12 to 26, wherein on 12 it was 12 to 32. Now let's see which all apps are still running in the background. We'll do the RAM management test. So we'll start with the clock application, which reloads on both the phones. If you guys remember, we left running watch at stopwatch point, but it's now on the main home page. Calculator, obviously this will be available in the memory. Chrome, it's still in the background of both the devices, though the data loads. Facebook, still running in the background of OnePlus 12R, but reloads on OnePlus 12. Instagram, still running in the background. Twitter, still running in the background of both the phones. Play Store, this is still running in the background of OnePlus 12R, wherein it reloads on OnePlus 12. YouTube, that reloads on OnePlus 12R. Amazon, reloads on both the phones. Flipkart, that's still running in the background. File Manager, it's still available on both the devices. In short, it reloads on OnePlus 12, wherein still available in the memory of 12R. Subway Surfer, reloads on both the phones. Temple Run, that's still running in the background of OnePlus 12 but reloads on OnePlus 12R. BGMI, still present in the memory of OnePlus 12 but reloads on 12R. And at last, Call of Duty Mobile, that's still running on OnePlus 12 but reloads on OnePlus 12R, and huge thanks to 12GB RAM which is present on OnePlus 12. And after seeing this test, I personally did not notice much of difference in day-to-day usage like app opening and even rendering video files. 12R is head-to-head with OnePlus 12. So you can save your money if you are planning to upgrade to 12 series. I would say you can still go with OnePlus 12R instead of OnePlus 12. And this I'm saying only in terms of app opening and general usage, not in the camera segment. Obviously benchmarks are higher on OnePlus 12, and that's because of the latest flagship processor present on OnePlus 12. But you guys let me know, what do you guys think? Should you buy OnePlus 12R or OnePlus 12 after seeing this speed test? If you guys have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.